I choose to love myself unconditionally. These words hold power. They are not just a statement but a declaration, a commitment to accepting yourself fully, without conditions, without waiting for approval, and without needing to be perfect. Too often, people believe they must earn self-love, that it must be deserved through achievements, appearance, or external validation. But the truth is, love is not something you chase, it is something you choose. Right here, right now, you have the power to affirm your worth, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. This simple yet profound affirmation reprograms your mind, shifting your focus from self-criticism to self-acceptance. Every time you say it, you strengthen the belief that you are enough as you are. It is a reminder that no mistake, no insecurity, and no opinion from others can take away your value. When you accept this mindset, everything changes. You set boundaries that honor your well-being. You stop seeking validation from those who do not see your worth. You start making choices that reflect self-respect rather than self-doubt. Loving yourself unconditionally is not about ignoring growth, it is about creating a foundation so strong that you thrive from a place of self-acceptance rather than self-judgment. Repeat this affirmation and let it sink in. I choose to love myself unconditionally. Feel its truth. Let it replace the doubts, let it override old insecurities, and let it become the guiding force in your journey of self-love. Loving yourself unconditionally is not about being perfect, it's about accepting yourself fully, flaws and all. Too often, people base their self-worth on achievements, appearance, or the approval of others. But real confidence comes from within. When you choose to love yourself regardless of external circumstances, you become unshakable. Every thought you think and every word you speak about yourself shapes your self-image. If you constantly criticize yourself, you reinforce self-doubt. But when you affirm your worth, you build a mindset of self-love. Saying, I choose to love myself unconditionally, is not just a statement, it's a commitment to treating yourself with kindness, patience, and respect. Many people wait for outside validation before they allow themselves to feel worthy. They think, I'll love myself when I lose weight, or I'll be happy when I'm successful. But self-love is not a reward, it's a foundation. When you accept yourself now, you create the confidence to grow and improve in ways that feel natural, not forced. Your past mistakes do not define you. Every experience has shaped you, but it does not control your future. Forgiving yourself is one of the most powerful acts of self-love. Instead of dwelling on regrets, remind yourself, I am always learning and evolving. Growth comes from understanding, not self-judgment. Loving yourself unconditionally means accepting every part of who you are. The strengths, the struggles, the successes, and the setbacks, all of it makes you unique. When you stop seeking perfection and start valuing yourself as you are, you experience true freedom. Self-love is a daily practice. It's the way you speak to yourself, the choices you make, and the boundaries you set. When you prioritize your well-being, you teach others how to treat you. The energy you give to yourself reflects in your relationships, career, and overall happiness. Choosing to love yourself is the most important decision you will ever make. It transforms how you see yourself, how you handle challenges, and how you attract opportunities. When you fully accept your worth, the world responds in kind. Your mind believes whatever you tell it the most. If you repeat negative thoughts, they become your reality. But when you consciously choose self-affirming thoughts, you reprogram your mindset for love, confidence, and inner peace. Start by paying attention to how you speak to yourself. If you wouldn't say something to a close friend, don't say it to yourself. Replace self-criticism with words of kindness. Instead of thinking, I'm not good enough, say, I am always improving, and I am worthy as I am. Affirmations are a powerful tool in self-love reprogramming. When you say, I choose to love myself unconditionally, you reinforce the belief that you are worthy of love no matter what. The more you repeat it, the stronger the belief becomes. Self-doubt often comes from past experiences, things people have said or ways you were treated. But those old stories don't have to control you anymore. You have the power to rewrite them. Choose to see yourself as capable, strong, and deserving. The way you view yourself shapes your reality. Journaling can be a helpful practice. Write down positive things about yourself every day. List your strengths, accomplishments, and moments when you felt proud. Over time, this builds a habit of self-acknowledgement. Your environment matters too. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. If someone constantly brings negativity into your life, set boundaries. You don't have to absorb other people's doubts or criticism. Protect your energy and prioritize relationships that support your growth. Reprogramming your inner dialogue takes time, but every small step makes a difference. The more you practice self-love, the more natural it becomes. Soon, loving yourself will be effortless, and life will reflect that love back to you. One of the biggest barriers to self-love is self-judgment. Many people hold themselves to impossible standards, criticizing every mistake and flaw. But true self-love means accepting yourself, not just at your best, but also in your imperfect moments. You are not meant to be flawless, you are meant to be real. Every person has strengths and weaknesses, moments of confidence and moments of doubt. Instead of being your own worst critic, try being your biggest supporter. Speak to yourself with the same kindness you would offer a loved one. Forgiveness is essential in self-love. Let go of past mistakes and release guilt that no longer serves you. Holding on to self-judgment only keeps you stuck. Instead, remind yourself, I am doing my best, and I deserve compassion. Comparison is another form of self-judgment. Looking at others and measuring your worth based on their achievements will only lead to frustration. Everyone has their own journey. Instead of focusing on what others have, celebrate your own progress. Perfection is an illusion. No one has everything figured out. The more you accept your flaws, the more confidence you build. Self-love is not about reaching an ideal version of yourself, it's about being comfortable with who you are, right now. Mindfulness can help with letting go of self-judgment. When a negative thought arises, acknowledge it without attaching to it. Simply observe it and replace it with something constructive. Over time, this practice weakens the habit of self-criticism. Every day is a new opportunity to treat yourself with kindness. You are worthy, just as you are. The moment you stop judging yourself, you open the door to real peace and happiness. Loving yourself is a habit. Just like any other practice, the more you do it, the stronger it becomes. A daily self-love routine helps reinforce positive beliefs and make self-care a priority. Start your day with intention. Before reaching for your phone or thinking about responsibilities, take a moment to affirm your worth. Say, I choose to love myself unconditionally, and feel the truth of those words. Physical self-care is an act of love. Nourish your body with healthy food, movement, and rest. Treating yourself with care reinforces the belief that you are valuable. Simple acts like stretching, deep breathing, or a warm bath can strengthen your connection with yourself. Mental self-care is just as important. Take time for activities that bring you joy, whether it's reading, journaling, or creative expression. These moments remind you that your happiness matters. Setting boundaries is another key part of self-love. If something drains your energy or makes you feel unappreciated, it's okay to step away. Prioritizing your well-being is not selfish, it's necessary. Surround yourself with positivity. Listen to uplifting music, watch content that inspires you, and spend time with people who make you feel good about yourself. The energy you allow into your life shapes your mindset. Nighttime reflection is powerful. Before bed, think of one thing you appreciate about yourself. It could be something you accomplished that day, a kind act, or simply the fact that you showed up for yourself. This practice strengthens self-love over time. A self-love routine isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. The more you prioritize your well-being, the more natural it becomes to love yourself fully and without conditions. Choosing to love yourself unconditionally changes everything. It shifts how you see yourself, how you handle challenges, and how you interact with the world. When you truly believe in your worth, life begins to reflect that belief back to you. Self-love is not a destination, it's a lifelong practice. Every day, you have the choice to treat yourself with kindness, respect, and patience. The more you affirm your worth, the stronger your confidence becomes. If this message resonates with you, like this video and subscribe for more. Your journey to unconditional self-love starts now, and it will lead you to a life of confidence, joy, and limitless possibilities.